Also, what about you, Brett?
Mine is an oldie but a goodie, and I know we're not going to cover it on main show, so I wanted to get it in here. Alex P. Jones. I don't know what his middle one is, but Alex Jones, pretend there's a photo on my phone, I didn't prepare, is a garbage person. I was wondering where he was because I thought something about being found guilty of doxing victims of child shootings. But no, he went to John's old stomping grounds in Austin, Texas, to try to get into the Barton Creek Greenbelt, and his wife did, and she was turned back because she didn't have a reservation. Do not cross. Do not cross Alex Jones. Here he is.
Well, the past, I've been coming here since I was in high school and college, and now you guys use your COVID hoax to like set a checkpoint up so you can take over the parks and start charging. It's unconstitutional. This is not even a city ordinance. This is a illegal power grab of the people's Greenbelt, and it's time to free Austin. So are you guys volunteers for the city of Austin? Who are you, masked man?
I'm a lifeguard for Barton Springs.
You're a lifeguard for Barton Springs, now part of the criminal power grab.
I'm a lifeguard?
I'm a lifeguard.
No
Who are
running?
you, Jude?
No, my job is to say no running. So, and I love that.
Say no running.
Like, I love it. Alex Jones is like, when I like picture his day. He's like, nobody listen to me. I keep getting in trouble because I keep telling people where families of child shootings live, and it's not easy. And his wife is like, oh, God, I tried to get out of the house to dodge time with you for a while. He's like, why are you back so early? And she says, I couldn't go to, don't worry, it's just the creek. And he's like, oh, a thing to do? Where's my comically tiny megaphone? And then
It is not comically tiny,
he continues with his comically tiny megaphone. Watch.
This is outrageous criminal activity. This is the seizure of the infrastructure of Austin. It is all color of law garbage. My wife came here this morning when you cult member kooks showed up here, and you asked her, where's her reservation? Her reservation is that we live in a free country. We live in America. I call for everybody out there watching. The time for civil disobedience is here. I want this removed tonight. COVID-19 is a power grab hoax.
At that point, like, a guy walks in front and flips off the camera.
Yeah. By the way, Barton Springs is awesome. It's one of the things I miss most about Austin. It is critical infrastructure, though, so how dare they seize it? So the bad, serious thing is that he is hoping that his crazed followers will go there, and then God knows what happens. And so I'm worried for the lifeguards there that he's now making it a target. But also, let's bear in mind, maybe he doesn't have as much influence as he used to, because he's just like talking to people who don't even care that he's talking to them. Like, how diminished is Alex Jones? They're not interested. But then really fast, so you mentioned that the fact that his megaphone is comically small. A few other things I noticed about his megaphone. One, that he's using a megaphone. Everyone's right near you, dude. Just talk. And then two, when he uses the megaphone, somehow his voice doesn't get any louder. It's like, he already is a megaphone. It isn't amplified through the technology.
It's all it is distorted. Like
It's
everything
distorted.
else coming out of his mouth.
And he said it's a hoax, by the way.
I love that
Still
haircut.
a hoax. Yeah, no,
there's so much great happening with Alex Jones. Like his attempt to be like, there's a jawline. My head is not just a beach ball with a face painted on it.
God, what he is like. The worst thing about Austin is that the highways are too small. The second worst thing about Austin is Alex Jones. It really stinks.
So just about the facts, he's like, you can't tell people to come here by a reservation. Yes, you can. Essentially, Amanda Ross, Natural Resources Division Manager at Austin Park, said a city ordinance gives the department the authority to manage public lands with a reservation system or limit access. So that is a city ordinance. It is real. And I love the guy who's like, I'm a lifeguard. I sadly know who you are. And I'm not mad at it. I'm just like, now there's something to do here besides say, do you have a reservation?
Exactly.
So good.
Yeah, what a sad. You know what? And I know that some people used to watch him just for fun. It's not fun anymore. He's just kind of a pathetic parody of himself. Just go on YouTube and just search Tuck Buckford. It's the same thing but more fun. It's actually funny. And nobody gets doxxed. Okay, Brett, really fast. I just need to mention who the community garbage person of the week is over at the community tab. Every Thursday, we post the top 4 suggestions so that you all can vote. 16,000 of you did yesterday, and with 76% of the vote, that's about the highest I've ever seen. Trump's Postmaster General for sabotaging the Postal Service. That is a very good pick. I definitely support that. Next, we have anti-maskers for harassing essential workers. That's 11%, and technically that's crossover with Brett. And 7% Ben Shapiro for subjecting us to a swap performance. And 6% the bikers and Sturgis for flooding the city during a pandemic. So 4 good choices there, but what a runaway winner. So thank you to everybody who voted in that and made those suggestions.
For more political news breakdowns, interviews, stories of activism, and me trying my hardest to care about the occasional big celebrity news story, subscribe to our YouTube channel at youtube.com/thedamagereport. And you can ring the bell wherever it is so you don't miss anything.